Hey, what's going on there, guys? Bo here with Top Deck Cards and Games, and today we are going to be opening up one of the pre-release kits for Magic Origins. So Magic Origins is actually the last core set that we're going to have for Magic the Gathering before they switch to their two-block structure. And it's pretty interesting because they had a lot of really cool cards printed into this set. I haven't been paying attention to like comprehensively everything within this set just because we've been busy with a whole lot of stuff lately, but there are some really sweet reprints like Goblin Pile Driver in here. So we have our insert, and yeah, it seems like they definitely went the extra stretch here as far as preparing this for the pre-release. So it actually talks about the backstory of Gideon here. So the thing about Origins is that they were going based on how each one of the Planeswalkers actually got their spark and how they became Planeswalkers. So that's actually pretty cool that they did a little bit more with these ones and then make them the whatchamacallit, the activity things. Well, I guess they do probably have. Yeah, they do have the activities on the back. So I thought we were in the clear here on activities, but no, I guess not. But even still, that's pretty cool. Then we have our actual pre-release pack, and I believe 6 packs of Origins and 1 pre-release pack, making things a whole lot easier. And a spin down die, which these ones are actually pretty nice. The ones from some of the previous sets are kind of hard to read, so this one's actually pretty nice. But yeah, we'll take a look at our packs here. So we have Vern Wingmare as our promo on the front. 2-1 for 3 flying non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast, so effectively a Thalia. But it's not a legendary creature, and it's a 2-1 flyer. So we have the double-faced replacement cards, or the marked cards rather, for the Planeswalkers. Consul's Lieutenant, Patrol of the Valiant, Charging Griffin, Knight of the Pilgrim's Road, and Shrouding Mist and Suppression Bonds. So a whole bunch of white cards. So they didn't want to mix things up and give you multiple different things here. So that's actually pretty sweet. How in previous sets you would get like 2 different colors that it could play into, or like sometimes they would just give you just a mix of things. Like, oh, you can build multiple different archetypes here. But it's nice that they're just giving you like mono white cards in the seeded pack. Healing Hands, Infernal Scarring, Dragon Fodder, Disperse, Caustic Caterpillar, Fairy Miscreant. This is Pilgrimage, Enlightened Ascetic, Gear Crafter, Bloodsucker, Ravaging Blaze, Sylvan Messenger. Elves look pretty sweet within the set too. Anchored to the Aether, and we have Despoiler of Souls. So it's a 3-1 for double black. I already like it. It can't block, and for double black, exile 2 other creature cards from your graveyard, and return it from your graveyard to the battlefield. And it's a horror, and it's a spooky spider. This card seems cool. It's probably not. It's nowhere near Bloodghast, but it's a cool card. Forest, which has some sweet art, and the tip card. It'd be sweet if we can get one of the Planeswalkers. Volcanic Rambler. We'll go a little bit faster through here. Imp. Smash the Smithereens. I actually didn't even know that was going to be reprinted in here. It shows how much I've been paying attention to the spoilers for this set. It's just the cool cards that everybody loses their poop about. Watercourser, Volley, Glider, Vile, Owl, Lizard, Reckoning, Towergeist, reprint, Undercity Troll, and Orbs of Warding. So 5 cost, you have Hexproof. So it reminds me of what was that card that gave you Hexproof and then removed enchantments on you? If a creature would deal damage to you, prevent 1 of that damage. It was something which orb, something that or another. I remember playing it in Standard though, so that's what it reminds me of. Anything that just gives you Hexproof. Mountain and a Elf Warrior. which I thought, if anything, that would have been a sweet reprint would have been like Lissalana Hunt's Master. We'll just quickly like skim through the commons and get to the uncommons for these. Balls. Goblin Glory Chaser. So the 1/1 for 1 red with a renowned, and whenever it's renowned, it has menace. Bounding Krasis, Shaman of the Pack, which this card is really, really cool too. And Land of War Wastes. So yeah, they did reprint the Pain lands again. So it taps for 1 colorless or red or black or green to your mana pool and deals 1 damage to you. So we are gonna have more time to play with the Pain lands here. So if anything, you can go out and get your old Pain lands. Let's see. Majoring Network, Necromantic Summons, Elite, and Abbot of Carol Keep. So 2/1 for 2 prowess. And whenever it enters the battlefield, exile the top card of your library until the end of the turn. You may play that card. This card's really, really sweet. I like this card. We have an island and a Thopter token. And 2 more packs here. See, it's even just cool for me to like open up these packs and just look at things, given how little I've actually paid attention to the spoilers. Titan Strength, Read the Bones reprint. Fleshbag Marauder. Seismic Elemental 2 is another one of our uncommons. Blessed Spirits, 2/2 for 3 flying. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, put a counter on it. And we have Gaia's Revenge. So real throwback here. 8/5 for 7. Can't be countered haste, and can't be the target of non-green spells or abilities from non-green sources. Plains, and then another Thopter, but this one's a little bit different and cool nonetheless. Alright, so last pack here. Let's hope for a Planeswalker or something. Griffin, Waltz, Bone to Ash, Fiery Impulse, Return Centaurs, reprinted too. Sphinx's Tutelage, Blazing Hellhound, Towergeist, and we have Relic Seeker. So no Planeswalker, but he is a 2/2 for 2 with Renowned 1, and whenever he becomes Renowned, you may search your library for an equipment card, reveal it, and put it into your hand and shuffle your library. That's actually pretty cool. I like this guy. It's a cool card. A Mountain and a tip card here. So let's see, what do we get as far as our rares are concerned? We got Relic Seeker, Gaia's Revenge, Abbot of Carol Keep, Land of War Wastes, Orbs of Warding, Despoiler of Souls, and our Vern Wingmare. So actually pretty sweet. I don't think anything is like worth like a stupid amount of money here. The Wingmate's actually pretty cool. The Despoiler, not entirely sure if this card's going to see a whole lot of play or not, but Great Merchant of Asphodel is still a card, so for a while maybe we can see some Devotion decks with a 3/1 for double black floating around. I don't know. It's really tough to say, but the card looks pretty cool. But yeah, that is this pre-release kit for Gideon Jura. And thank you guys for watching. Remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more various game content. And until next time, guys, peace out.